So as usual, we bring it to you rife and new. I'm talking about looping you into the world of entertainment. The name of the game is Showbiz Now. My name is IB Ben Bako. And details following up shortly. Kwakase loses new baby born. Ghanaian rapper Kwakase and his wife lost their new baby boy just 24 hours after delivery at the Kolebu Teaching Hospital in Accra. Speaking in an interview with Kwakase's manager Kelvin Agri, he said that the baby died out of heart complication. He said the doctors did their very best, but the heart condition of the baby boy gave them a faint sign of hope after delivery. This is what he said, I quote, "After delivery, the doctor said there is a problem with the baby. He died yesterday. The complications were with the heart. The kid did not survive. We gave everything to God," Kelvin said. He also added that Kwakase's family is coping with the unfortunate incident. Well, our deepest condolences going out to you, Kwakase. Let's straight up jump into the next story, and it says Rex drops new song, High Life a Go Go. Well, High Life artist Rex Omar, that is Rexford Ousmafo, aka Rex Omar, shares the accompanying visuals to his recent High Life a Go Go. The follow-up singles to the uplifting Inshira, which features rapper broadcaster Trigmatic, tailored strictly for the dance floor. High Life a Go Go draws from the salsa rhythms to create meaningful transatlantic fusion, something he is frequently managed in the over 3 decades that he has been doing active music. Well, the chairman of the Ghana Music Rights Organization and a member of the Joint Committee of Collective Management Organization, Rex Omar's most widely known hits include Abiba, Tokota, Didada, Didida, Dangerous, among an endless list of other classics. His sound is a fusion of high life, Afropop, jazz, and other indigenous influences. The video was directed by Prince Dovlo.
Udo ya te me kwakwa, udo ya madama, ama mi to kwa bete. I go dey pound your fufu, I go dey sweep your bedroom, oh. I go do everything for you, even things a man not for do. Pretty pretty baby, pretty pretty lady, I dey check your body, I dey check your shape, oh. Coca-Cola body, sweetie Fanta yellow, sugar coffee bum bum. Palari swabra mienko dia sawo so besa zonto. High life a go-go. Ayaya, ayaya, ayaya. High life a go-go. Oh dia palari swabra mienko dia so besa zonto. High life a go-go.
Well, that was High Life a Go Go. And remember, Rex some time back said he was, on an agenda or on a campaign to make the High Life band popular again, and that he was going to be releasing a single track for the next 3 years. So this is one of them. Now let's jump into the foreign front and check out top 5. Well, it's top 10. I'm doing the first 5. KMJ will come and continue with the 5. That is top 10 movies that had huge grosses and on the most expensive top 10 budgeted movies. And on number 10, let's go back in 1997. Titanic, directed by James Cameron, and the production cost $200 million US. While the cost to construct the Titanic set was somewhere between 120 to 150 million alone in 1997. For that amount of money, you might feel ripped off with anything less than the ship of your dreams. Remember that grand staircase scene where the water comes crashing in as Rose and Jack try to escape? Well, it only had one shot because the set and furnishing were so hugely expensive to produce, there was no room for error. And then there were the reams of other convincing special effects. In one apparently uninterrupted shot, we saw the ship from bow to stern with flags flying and smoke calling from its stacks, and on the deck, hundreds of passengers strolling children running, 7 serving, and so on, and paid off for Titanic. Well, that is number 10. And let's go on to number 9. And number 9, we are looking at the movie King Kong. I'm taking you back to 2005. And the director of King Kong was Peter Jackson. And it cost a whooping $207 million US. Well, no stranger to behemoth budget thanks to Lord of the Rings.
And beauty stayed his hand. And from that day forward, he was as one dead.
So you are ready for this voyage, Miss Darrow?
Sure.
Nervous?
Nervous? No. Should I be?
Imagine, if you will, an uncharted island, thought to exist only in myth.
Well, making it to number 8, let me take you back into 2009, another James Cameron directed movie, Avatar, which cost a whopping $237 million US.
To talk to you about a fresh start on a new world. You'd be making a difference.
I became a Marine for the hardship. I told myself I can pass any test a man can pass. All I ever wanted was a single thing worth fighting for.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are not in Kansas anymore. You are on Pandora.
You should see your faces.
We have an indigenous population called the Na'vi. They are...
In 2015, Sam Mendes' James Bond series Spectre also made it there with $245 million US.
You're crossing over to a place where there is no mercy.
You're protecting someone.
Get away from me!
Why should I trust you?
Because right now, I'm your best chance of staying alive. This organization, do you know what it's called?
Its name is Spectre.
Do you know who links them all?
Me.
And in 2015, Avengers Age of Ultron, directed by Joss Whedon, also made $250 US as a budget for the film.
I'm gonna show you something beautiful. Everyone screaming for mercy. You want to protect the world, but you don't want it to change. You're all puppets, tangled in strings.
Well, that was Age of Ultron, and don't forget that KMJ coming up will bring you the top 5. That is from 5 to 1. I brought you 10 to 6. And that is what is bringing down curtains on Showbiz Now here at 11 o'clock, 10 minutes into your life. Don't forget that you don't have to flip this channel. The only channel that is keeping you real to real entertainment in real life is this particular one. The name is Ryan Benjamin Bako.